that make you go,
In 2003, the longest and broadest blackout in our recent history.
The grid plan emanates from our weaknesses, this layout of avenues and streets in New York City, the system of 90-degree angles. To me, the grid plan is Puritan, it's homogenizing.
Right now, for example, there is enough wind in the middle of the U.S. to provide a significant portion of the electricity we require, but today's grid is not set up to transport it long distance.
This woman turns to me, she goes, "Oh, I never even thought of that." She goes, "I can't imagine it. Everyone likes the grid plan." And of course the question is like, who is everyone? I mean, it's just...
Simply stated, our electric grid needs a complete makeover.
So what do we need to do from a technology perspective to meet that growing demand for electricity and do it in a way that we don't make a greater carbon footprint?
Just blow up the grid plan and rewrite the streets to be much more a self-portraiture of our personal struggles, rather than some real estate broker's wet dream from 1807.
We could use the electricity we generate today in a smarter way.
Hence the name Smart Grid. So what exactly is a smart grid?
I like to boil it down into two elements. One is the deployment of automated metering infrastructure. That is a new meter technology that allows us to communicate with the customer in a two-way fashion. The other part of smart grid is the deployment in the transmission and distribution infrastructure of automated devices. It'll allow us to operate our infrastructure, the transmission and distribution infrastructure, with greater efficiency. We'll know more about outages. We'll do better at restoration. We'll do better at disconnects and reconnects of our customers.
Modern computer software would allow utility companies to manage and monitor energy use in every home in real time.
For instance, if the price of power exceeds a certain price, then maybe I don't want to recharge my plug-in vehicle, or I don't want to run my dishwasher.
By being so completely allusion to the grid plan, I think most noteworthy is this idiom, "I can't even imagine changing the grid plan."
Another improvement will be the use of smart technologies for metering, which will allow consumers to send electricity back to the grid and get paid for it.
What the smart grid will do is it will let us collect those renewable energy resources and deliver them to cities and homes and urban areas where they're needed.
By saying that everyone likes the grid plan, you're saying I'm going to relive all the mistakes my parents made. I will propagate and create dysfunctional children in the same dysfunctional way that I will.
This is our time to put our people back to work and open doors of opportunity for our kids, to restore prosperity and promote the cause of peace, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt, and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can.